Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be sitting down and filming this video for you all. I feel like my wedding Q&As are some of my favorite to film because it gets me so excited. The wedding is so close. I actually don't even have my wedding ring on, so let me go put that on. So excited today to be filming this video for you guys. I just put it on my Instagram, like a little question box for you guys to ask some questions about the wedding and all that, but I kind of have a format of what I want to discuss today because I feel like these videos can get to be so long, so I want to make sure I cover it all. So we're going to start with things that I've actually ordered for my wedding. I'm going to share links with you guys, how I found them, all that, so that will be in the description. And then I'm going to go into some dresses and places I tried on dresses and show you guys some dresses I tried on but not the one that I ended up choosing, in case you're a bride trying to wedding dress shop. It's always such a fun thing. And then I'm going to share with you guys like good places to look for wedding stuff as well. And then I'm going to talk about my bachelorette trip, answer some of your questions, and then talk about the honeymoon and how we planned all that. So it's really covering everything. This is going to be a lengthy one, so grab a drink. I just heated up a coffee here. We're currently snowed into the house. There's like 2 feet of snow, you guys. I'm here by myself, but yeah, so I just made a coffee. Not really in the mood to have a cocktail, even though this is like questioning cocktails wedding, so I made a little cup of coffee, but I'm so excited. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. The wedding is May 14th. If you're new here, Dylan and I are getting married in Florida May 14th, so we're so excited. It's like 3.5 months away. Yeah, 3.5, and I'm so pumped, you guys. So we're gonna start with things that I've ordered. I'm gonna be looking at my phone a lot and like my computer just because I have notes on here. I don't want it to be all over the place. I'm trying to stay organized. I guess I will start with saying that I have planned basically this whole entire wedding on my own. I did hire a wedding planner for 8 weeks out. We should be in contact with them soon, but she's 8 weeks out just over the phone, and then she's a day of planner. So basically what that means, if you guys are trying to plan a wedding or are confused about it all, it is a lot. I recommend booking the venue first and then figuring out a planner and stuff, and then once you have your venue, it's pretty easy to like find your vendors and stuff. But the planner we did day of because I am like a control freak over everything, you guys know, and I'm trying not to be bridezilla. I feel like I'm pretty chill about the whole wedding, but I just didn't want someone telling me like their opinion when I knew exactly what I wanted. I just needed help on the day of to execute like the plan and make sure everything goes smoothly so I can enjoy my day. So I just decided to do a day of planner. So if you are the type of bride that already like knows your vision and knows what you want, I highly recommend just doing like a day of planner and planning everything else yourself. It's honestly very fun. It can be stressful at times. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of work, a lot of patience, but it's fun, and I feel like in the end it'll be really worth it. So I just wanted to start with that. So with that being said, the venue that we are getting married at, which I'm trying to keep a surprise, I feel like some of you guys have figured it out, but it comes with a lot of stuff, but there's like little knick-knack things here and there that you always want to order and have set out, and like little fun, cute wedding stuff. So I wanted to share with you guys, Etsy has been my best friend over the past few weeks. When I was back in Florida, my mom and I sat down one day and ordered a ton of wedding stuff. So I'm gonna have everything that I discuss super quick in the description, but I wanted to share with you guys. So first up, we did a his and her cocktail, which I'm so excited about. Our sign already came in the mail. I'll put the picture on the screen here. And we did his drink is a Moscow Mule, so Dylan, his favorite cocktail. And then hers, I'm sure you guys can all guess, is an Aperol Spritz. So we had like an acrylic board made, and it's just so cute. I'm obsessed with it. It came super quick. The shop that I ordered off of, really good to work with, really cute. She like designed like a little logo and stuff on there for us. So I did that for the bar. It's gonna sit up at the bar at the wedding, which I'm excited about. And then we also did custom napkins and cups, which this is totally like preference. You don't have to do it, but I wanted Winnie to be a part of the wedding in some way. I think she will be the flower girl. I think we're gonna have Winnie as the flower girl because Carson was gonna be the ring bearer, but with everything going on and he's still on machines and stuff, we thought it would just be best to not like pre-plan for that. So Winnie is gonna be the flower girl. So she'll be walking down the aisle, but then she'll go back to the house. She's not gonna stay at the reception. So I wanted her to be like a part of it in some way. So I did cups and napkins. I will link the shop, everything I did, and I just sent in a photo of Winnie. They literally turned out so cute, you guys. I'm obsessed with them. It's probably like my favorite thing I've ordered so far. So I love those. I feel like it's such a cute touch. Also, if you are having more of a formal wedding and you're having like glass cups and things like that, you could always do like these plastic cups at like the rehearsal dinner or something like that. So super cute. I'm like hot in this jacket. I thought it was gonna be cold because it's freezing out. But next up we have vow books. We're writing our own vows. I'm very, very excited about this. We're going to, all this stuff is sent to my parents' house in Florida, so my mom's just gonna bring it all to the wedding venue the weekend of, just so I don't have to deal with it because we're moving and all this crazy stuff. But I did leather books. Dylan has a black one, I have a white one. I just thought they were really classy, and I wanted to do books instead of just having it on a piece of paper or on our phone, because I feel like that's something that we'll have forever and it's really special to go back on. And like those books we could even like frame or keep on our bedside tables or just anything like that. I feel like it's really special. And I got them off of Amazon, which I was so shocked about. I think they were maybe like 20, 25 bucks. So I will link them. We're not gonna fill them out till the weekend of. I don't wanna like plan out my vows. I feel like it should just come from the heart, what you're thinking, what's on your mind. So my mom has those right now in Florida, but I am obsessed. I'm so excited to write my vows. Did a custom hanger for my dress, which I'm excited about. I feel like there's always really cute like pictures of the dress hanging in the window, all that good stuff, and I wanted to have a cute like acrylic gold hanger. I know a lot of people do hangers for their bridesmaids, but honestly I have so many, and at this point I'm just being honest, like overspending money on this wedding. So I'm like, you know what? Everyone doesn't need a custom hanger because they're like 25 bucks a hanger. I have 8 girls. That's a few $100 I can save and put somewhere else. So I just did one for myself for like a photo. It was like 20 bucks. I put the date of the wedding and I felt like it was cool because I could always keep the hanger in my closet if it's hanging my wedding dress or another special dress or just like a blazer or something like that. It'll just be fun to have. So those are the things that I've ordered off of Etsy. I also have ordered like the girls' day of pajamas and the earrings and things like that, but there are some things that I want to keep like a surprise for you guys because I'm really excited for wedding weekend content. But I will say Etsy and Amazon, I feel like a lot of people sleep on Amazon when it comes to wedding stuff because they feel like you can't really customize it, but I actually ordered, I also ordered an acrylic ring box for like a flat lay photo off of Amazon with mine and Dylan's initials, which I was shocked that you could custom do stuff on Amazon. So I will link that as well. But that's what I have going so far. I have my dress shoes. Really, I feel like I have everything mostly together. I'm only missing my rehearsal dinner dress, and then Sarah and my mom have been planning the parties, the bridal shower, the bridal breakfast, the weekend of, Bachelorette, which I'll get into. So all of that's taken care of and it's like a surprise for me. So I don't really have links and things like that for those type of events. But so now we're going into good places to look for bridal stuff. I'm talking like jewelry, bags, shoes, dresses, outfits, swim, all that good stuff. Okay, top one, it's obvious, I talk about them all the time. Revolve, my favorite go-to. They have everything in the price range from like still good quality, but all the way to like really luxe designer. So probably like starting in the hundreds, maybe like the 80s, all the way to like the $1,000 dresses. So there's really something to cover everyone's budget. Also, I am so excited. I don't know if this video is going up before or after, but I'm working with Lulu's in a video and I just got in my whole box the best wedding shoes, you guys. I got like 5 pair. I'm so excited to show you guys. And then I also got a pair of earrings from them that might be my wedding earrings, and then some like cute reception dresses and things like that. So definitely check Lulu's, check Revolve. Shop Bop is also a really good option. I don't have things to like physically show you because I don't like have just a million white dresses sitting around, but those are the places that I've kind of been looking, but mostly my stuff has been coming off of Revolve Forward, which is like Revolve's designer like sister website. If you look at like department stores, they also have really good like white cocktail dresses as well. So that's that. Next we're gonna talk Bachelorette trip, which is literally in less than 20. It's in like 18 days that I'm from me filming this, and I am so excited. I haven't seen some of my girls in months and I cannot wait. It's 8 of us plus my mom, 2 of her friends. I'm so excited. It's gonna be the best, and I'm so excited to see everybody. Basically for Bachelorette, I'm so lucky because both of my sisters, Sarah is my matron of honor and Emily is my maid of honor, and they have planned it for me, so I'm so excited. I don't really know any of the themes or like what we're doing or what's really going on. I know where we're going and where we're staying, which I'm gonna put like a little montagey vlog together of the weekend, so you guys will be getting content from that. But I'm so excited. I did get, I can show you guys this. This is so cute. It was kind of a splurge item, but let me go grab it quick. I have some Bachelorette stuff right here, so I want to show you guys because I've already tried it all on and I love it. But I quickly want to talk about like the planning process. So first off, when you start, you need to find a place that you like and a place that like all your girls can make work, afford. Everyone like finding time and everyone's schedule is also very hard because everyone like works and everyone's in different places. I'm across the country from all my friends and It's just that was probably the hardest part. But once we found that place, we got the resort, all that taken care of, it's just been so fun. So Emily has been planning, but we did use Evite to send out all the invitations for the Bachelorette, which I'm so excited to be partnering with them in this video because I was working with them literally for the Bachelorette before they even reached out, so I'm so excited. Basically what Evite is, they offer thousands of free invitations for any occasion. So obviously we're talking about Bachelorette, so I did Bachelorette invitations, but they have anything from like holiday parties to Halloween to birthday to engagement, like literally something for every single occasion, which is awesome. They have like free templates and they also have premium templates. I'll show you guys here on the screen. I'll do like a little screen recording. I went ahead, since I like know where we're going and stuff, I know there's some things that are a surprise from me, but since I know where we're going, I went ahead and sent out invites to all the girls, which was really, really nice because everyone's in different locations. I didn't have to go to the mail and like mail out invites and do postages and stamps and like all that crazy kind of annoying stuff if you have a busy schedule. This was so easy. I did everything online. There's free templates and then also premium, like I mentioned. It was just so simple and easy. This is something that I will definitely be using for occasions here on out, like even like our bridal breakfast the weekend of the wedding. I'm like, I've spent so much money on sending invites out and stuff for like wedding invitation and save the dates. I'm like, this is just such an easier option. So I'm going to be using Evite from here on out. I highly recommend if you guys are planning something, really into party planning, really into throwing parties, definitely check them out. You guys can head over to evite.com/Ratke to choose from thousands of design options to create for free. So check them out. I'll have it linked down below. I'll also have it here on the screen. I'm so excited. I send the invites out to the girls and they all love them and they were like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, so much more easy. It just sends out, they click it, open it, and it's so nice and convenient. So check them out. I did that after the trip was booked, and then I think Emily is sending out like an itinerary, so that's nice. If you guys are trying to plan a Bachelorette, make sure you designate, normally like the maid of honor does it, an itinerary of what's going to be happening during the trip. I don't know what's going to be happening. It's a surprise, so I'm so excited about that. I have a few items for Bachelorette that I'm going to link below as well if you guys are planning. I feel like people love to see like links and like what other people are wearing for inspo. So first up, this will probably give away the trip, so I like don't want to show it, but I'm too excited to not show it. But I got this hat made and I'm so excited. It has Miss on it, and then there's like pearls and crystals and then like a little belt around, and it's like a nice thick one. I would put it on, but my hair's in a bun. But I actually found this hat through, you guys are like, Rachel, you're so extra, but I follow Kendall Jenner on Instagram, and her and like Hailey Bieber through their friend a bachelorette party, and they did these custom hats for all the girls. So I reached out to the owner of the shop. I will put the Instagram here on the screen. Her hats are pricey, but such good quality. Like these are Swarovski crystals on the front, so they're like not cheap looking, and I figured I could like wear this for like all wedding stuff, like wedding weekend, because I'll be in bikinis and stuff. It's gonna be Florida, it's gonna be warm, so I thought this was a good little investment. And then I wanted to share with you guys two cute white bikinis. I feel like it's a struggle. There's so many shades of white. There's so many different things out there. First up, this one, which is so good. I'm definitely going to be bringing this with me on the trip. I need to return it. I have a size medium here and I need a small, so just keep that in consideration for size reference. But this is a white little top and it goes off the shoulder like that. It's so cute. It's by the brand Lovers and Friends. And then my favorite part is that the bottoms are high up on the hips, and they are good full coverage bottoms. You guys know I'm not a sucker for like a thong bikini. I feel like even on my Bachelorette, like I don't want like my whole ass to just be hanging out. Like my mom's gonna be there, my mom's friends are gonna be there. Like I just don't, I'm not into that. I never am into that. So really, really cute. I will link off of Revolve. And then also I got this one. This one is a little cheekier, so if you're into it, this one's cute, but like more up on the side, really like stringy. This I might be saving for the honeymoon. I'm not sure yet. And then the top is really cute. It's like a bandeau top, so it looks like this, and then you can scrunch these in to be like as little or as full coverage as you want, and then the back is totally like open, so super cute. And then I also got these little shorts in a size medium. I probably could have done small as well, but they tie at like a waist string, and they're like just these cute little crochet shorts that I thought would be really cute over this bikini with like the hat. Are you kidding? So cute. So I will link those few little pieces. I'm still kind of like shopping for the Bachelorette. I've been a little bit behind with that. So anyways, but definitely check out Lulu's, Revolve, Shopbop, all those good things. But Bachelorette is taken care of. It's happening. I'm so excited, and there's definitely going to be a vlog coming for that. So all the questions about that, like what we're doing, where we're going, all that stuff will be answered when the vlog comes out. It's the end of February when we're going, so I'm so excited. Last little topic I wanted to cover before I went into like the questions, the specific questions that you guys asked, was wedding dresses. So I did a vlog about this, like me finding my dress. I will link it below. There's gonna be a lot linked below in the description, but basically I went to New York with my mom as a birthday gift. We went over my birthday weekend last year, and we went because I really, really wanted to go to, I thought I wanted a Berta dress. If you guys are like getting married, you probably have researched a ton of wedding dress designers and all of that. So these are more higher end, just FYI warning, these are like designer wedding dresses. So I went to Berta Bridal, and the reason I flew all the way to New York to do so is because they have a Berta Bridal showroom. If you look it up in Google Maps, they have a, basically the showroom basically just means like they have dresses there that if you buy off the rack, you get 50% off of, which is crazy because some of their dresses can be like $8,000, $10,000. And so if you find one off the rack for like $7,000, you're paying $3,500, which like, I know it's still a lot of money for a dress. Don't get me wrong. I know wedding shit is so expensive.
Fly in, you need to pack like one garbage bag of like clothes that I can wear. Make sure that you don't put me on there because I'm driving through a winter storm, and I don't think it would be very smart to put me on camera talking on my phone while I'm driving through the fucking middle of a blizzard.
Dylan and Winnie are driving to our new home. Anyways, so what was I even saying? So I went to Berta Bridal, and if you are looking or interested, I feel like some girls, like this was me, I feel like I always dreamed of getting my dress in New York City, so that's kind of why I wanted to go there. So that's where we went first. I will put some photos of some dresses I tried on here. And I was really, really sold on this one dress. I will put it here. And I literally put it on hold because I thought I was gonna get it, but it was the first place we went, and I was like, I need to try other places. I feel like in my head, I wouldn't have been happy knowing I like tried on like, or I got like the first dress I tried on. I would have always wondered what else was out there. So the next day we went to our second appointment, which was at Bridal Reflections, which has a ton of amazing designers. Like they carry a ton of options instead of just like Berta carrying just Berta dresses. So we went to Bridal Reflections. They had Berta dresses. They had, like, I don't even know half the designers, but they had a bunch of designers. I tried on a ton of dresses, and that is where I ended up getting my dress. I'll also insert pictures of dresses from there. I think I tried on maybe 3 before I tried my exact one on, and then that was it. Those were my 2 appointments. I found a dress at the second place, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so excited to see the dress on and stuff again. I go back for alterations. So the place, if you guys do if you go to New York and get your dress at Bridal Reflections, what I love is that included in the price is alterations, at least for like the dress and gown I bought. And so I go back May 1st for 3 days straight to get my dress altered to my body. We're making like a few changes to the straps and things like that. And then my wedding is May 14th. Did I say March 1st or May 1st? It's May 1st, and then the wedding's May 14th, so it's super close. They recommend to get your dress fitted to your body as close as you can to the wedding, so that's what we're doing. That's the whole little wedding situation. Also, if you guys live like in the South, I think that there's a few of these actually, but there's a place called White Magnolia, which is where my sister got her dress. Such beautiful dresses, so look up that name if you guys are in the search. Also, I got my bridesmaids dresses at David's Bridal. They have beautiful options for such affordable prices. They also have really pretty wedding dresses as well. My mom and I also went to the New York David's Bridal. They scheduled us an appointment, which was so nice of them. I worked with them like a few months ago, and I tried on some of their dresses. Super affordable options and really still beautiful quality dresses. So you can also check there if you're not looking to spend a literal freaking arm and leg on a dress because it's ridiculously expensive and I don't understand why. So that's that. Okay, now we're gonna get into questions. I know this video is going to be long, but I'm gonna go through as quickly as I can. So I have a lot of questions about how did I decide on guest lists? How many people am I inviting? How do they feel about having to travel? So basically, like, it's weird because my life is like the people in my life that I'm closest to are all spread out. Like Dylan and I are here, my parents are in Florida, my sisters are in Georgia, Dylan's family's in Georgia, some of Dylan's family's in California, my mom and dad's whole side is in Minnesota, so we're really all over. So no matter where we chose to have the wedding, like I knew people would have to travel, and we just classified it as a destination wedding. So that's what happens when you have a destination wedding. People travel, and if they can't come, they can't come. But at the end of the day, as it probably sounds rude, but like it's mine and Dylan's wedding, and we weren't gonna pick somewhere that was more convenient for others in our life than for us, because at the end of the day, like, we knew we would be moving again before the wedding, and we didn't know we were going to end up, so we didn't want to like get married in Colorado, because that's where we live now, because now we're not even going to be in Colorado. So anyways, I feel like decide where you want to have the wedding off of where you want, and then do the guest list off of the venue. So the venue that we were set on is a smaller venue, so we're only having 100 people. More intimate wedding. So basically how we went about doing the guest list is we went and made sure all family was on there. Family is most important to us. That's who we owe our family is who we owe who we are to. And immediate family, cousins, aunts, uncles, like, we wanted all of them to be there. So they're all there. And then we really sat down and thought about what friends have we kept up with, what friends check in on us, what friends are there for us, things like that. So we have a smaller wedding and we're really happy with it. Another thing of mine is that I didn't want to walk around my wedding and be like, oh wait, who's that? Oh, nice to meet you. Like, I didn't want to be meeting people for the first time on my wedding day. So we have a really close-knit group of people, and I'm so excited. It's going to be such a special, intimate day. And then when it comes to plus ones, we really just gave plus ones to people that we could. And then we have some friends that are like, even like groomsmen or bridesmaids, that we were like, you know, like, we have to cut corners. And they totally understand, like, they're just coming because they're in the wedding, and they know it's like, also like when you're in the wedding, it's kind of crazy because it's like you're busy the whole weekend. So if you bring like a plus one, it's kind of like, well, what do they do the whole weekend? So we had a few girls be like, don't even worry about giving me a plus one, whatever. So it just worked out. Our friends were very understanding, and I feel like if you're going through, I just like saw a lot of messages about that. And so I just wanted to say, like, if you're going through that and you're having people be rude to you and stuff, it's like, maybe you should reevaluate that relationship with that friend if that's how they're treating you about your day. So anyways, how did we come up with the budget? I think I talked about this in the last wedding Q&A, but I'm helping pay for the wedding. My parents are also helping a big portion of paying for the wedding. I sat down with my dad at the beginning of this whole wedding planning, and we just discussed a budget that's best for us. So it's different for everybody. No one, like, I can't tell anyone the best way to do it because it's literally different for everybody. And also the budget fluctuates so much when it comes to like where you're getting married, the taxes, the food, the florist, like all of that. It's crazy. Talk to whoever is helping you pay with the wedding, or if you are doing it yourself, like, sit down and really think about it. It's not worth going broke over. Like, don't go into debt just because of a wedding. I think that's ridiculous. Would love to see wedding and floral inspo. Okay, a lot of like inspo photos or questions and stuff, so I'm gonna insert photos here. Basically, we're just going with neutrals. We're doing black and white. It's very classy, romantic, elegant. I didn't want any like color. You guys know how I am. The bridesmaids' dresses are black silk. The guys are all in black tuxes. They're gonna do black and white polka dot socks. My memory card was full. What's new? Black and white, romantic. You guys saw the photos. That's the vibe of the wedding. Planning on having a DJ, playlist, or live band. We're having DJ. My favorite part of planning a wedding, I think I'm just overall excited for the wedding. I also have loved doing like all my wedding event outfits, and then also thinking about like the flowers and like the layout of the wedding has been the most fun for me. Hair and makeup inspo, I'll insert some photos here of that. Dylan's middle brother Kellen's girlfriend does makeup, so she's doing our makeup. And then my hair, I'm actually flying in the girls that do my hair here, and they're gonna be doing all of the wedding hair. So that's who's doing hair and makeup. Wedding timeline tips, I feel like the earlier the better, especially with COVID and stuff. Everything has been so pushed back and everything's delayed and harder to get and all that stuff. So the earlier the better. I feel like you think you have all this time and you just really don't. It comes up quick, you guys. Anything you're nervous about going wrong? What's the one thing you're most nervous about? Okay, so the one thing I'm most nervous about, and I will admit it, is that the weather. But I feel like that's every bride's answer. So like my real answer is, because the wedding's outside, my real answer is we have a tighter wedding and they didn't recommend the full amount of people that we have coming. We have 100 people and they recommended around 80. So I'm a little nervous how it's going to be tight wise, but I think we'll be fine. I'm hoping we'll be fine. Details about my ring. I feel like I always get questions about my ring, and it's a gold band, like rounded edge. Dylan got it from a diamond jeweler store. I have no idea. I don't know anything about diamonds really. I just sent him a photo one time and this is what I got and I'm obsessed with it. But it is a emerald cut gold band, and then there's different settings that you can set the diamond up, and I believe that Dylan did it like the highest up it could sit. I know that was like probably the most worst explanation, but It's an emerald cut diamond. Wedding nail inspiration. I think I'm gonna do OPI bubble bath 2 coats. I'm gonna do it for my bachelorette. I think I'm gonna do it for my wedding day. I'm gonna put fake tips on and just do them a little bit shorter. I don't want anything too crazy where I look back in a few years and I'm like, why the hell did I do that with my nails? So the simpler, the better. Mother and father wedding day gifts. Like, what are we doing for that? So that's something that I already have ordered. I don't want to say exactly what it is because I know my mom watches my videos, but we're doing something that's customized and more meaningful. I feel like, yeah, I could go out and get her like a shirt or a candle or like a purse or something like that. And it's like, at the end of the day, something like more meaningful, I feel like is more special. But if you search on Etsy, like mother of the bride, mother of the groom, like wedding day gifts, there's so many options. Am I having a signature cocktail? Yes, at Bra Spreads. I'm so excited. How'd you keep track of what needed to be planned and done? Honestly, I felt several times during this year, I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Like, what do I need to be doing? The wedding planner that I booked sent me like a full checklist, which was nice when I booked her to make sure like I have everything going. But also the fact that my sister just got married 2 years ago has been a huge help. I've been like asking her like, what needs to be done by now? What do I need to be doing? What do I need to be doing? So that has really helped. Am I doing hotel favors, wedding guest favors? Honestly, no. That's something that we also cut. We are doing a beach bonfire the night before the wedding that is open to everybody. So it's kind of like we have our rehearsal dinner, which is just basically the people who are in the wedding will go to the location and do the walkthrough. And then after that following, we're gonna have a beach bonfire, which everyone that's invited to the wedding is invited to. We're doing this because people are traveling into town for like a destination wedding. So we wanted to make sure we had events planned. So we went ahead and did the bonfire, and there's gonna be catering, music, all of that. And we're gonna do some speeches and stuff the night of that. So I'm so excited about that. I also highly recommend, if you're already spending money to book a photographer, book them for the whole weekend. Like, you wanna have photos of all your stuff. I have my photographer booked Thursday afternoon all the way until Sunday. Like, we're doing a Thursday night sunset shoot before the weekend starts. She's gonna be at rehearsal dinner. She's gonna be at my bridal breakfast. She's gonna be at the bonfire, just gonna be at it all, because at the end of the day, I feel like you want as many photos as possible. So that's what we did with that. Will I be vlogging at all on my honeymoon? I haven't decided yet because we're going somewhere so exciting, which I wanted to get into honeymoon after, but since I'm on the topic, I'll just talk about it. I don't want to say where we're going quite yet because I like when things are surprises, but I did book a like travel agent to help us because where we're going required a bunch of different flights, and I wanted to make sure everything timed up correctly. And then like everything with like travel right now, I wanted to make sure we had all the right documents and everything like that. So I just felt more at ease knowing that someone was doing it for us. So she booked it, she did everything for us. And then when it comes to vlogging at the honeymoon, this will probably honestly be the only time we ever go here because it's such an extravagant trip that I'm like, we have to document it. But I don't think I'm gonna be annoying about it. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like a 40-minute vlog. I think it's gonna be snippets here and there. We are there for 7 days, so we'll be there for a while, but I definitely think it's just gonna be like a more nonchalant vlog, like maybe montage-y, but I definitely want to have the memories if that answers your question. How has marriage counseling beforehand helped your relationship? Huge. I highly recommend. It's honestly something I never thought that I would have like done. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, Dylan in my relationship is totally fine. But the person who is marrying us like is requiring it, which I love. And so we've been using a book and we go off of it chapter to chapter each week, and we just talk about things and get into things that we have never really discussed on a deeper level. And it's honestly, I feel like, made mine and Dylan's relationship already stronger, and we've only been doing it for a couple weeks. So I highly recommend. Tips on staying in budget. I mean, there's just things that you have to cut. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, I would love for everyone when they check into the hotel to have like a little goodie bag, but like that's also an extra probably like $500 that we could save and spend on the DJ. Or same with like flowers and stuff. Like, I'm cutting on flowers and doing more like candles and greenery and stuff like that to save money, because things add up so quick, you guys. And then just like little gifts and unnecessary things here and there that I feel like people don't even really realize, like signs and little things like that. I'm just like it's so gone before you know it that I don't even really want to spend the money on it. So we're cutting stuff like that. Will we be doing a first look? Yes, we will. We're doing a first look. We finally have decided on that. I think we just decided on that because my mom and I were the only two that went to New York to get my wedding dress. So literally no one else even knows what it looks like. Like not even my sister saw a picture, but that's literally it. Like Dylan's mom hasn't even seen a picture. Like it's a surprise for everybody. So I'm doing first look with bridesmaids. I'm doing first look with Dylan, and then I'm doing a first look with my dad and Danny. So I'm very, very excited about that. How big's my wedding? 100 people. Are you staying with Dylan the night before? No, we're not. So Dylan's mom got a big house where all the guys are staying, and my mom got us a house where all the girls are staying. And then the night, like when the wedding is over, where Dylan and I will stay together in a hotel. So that's what's going on. Am I hosting a welcome night party or brunch after? We're gonna do bridal brunch the morning, Friday morning. So the wedding's Saturday night. So Friday morning, we're gonna do bridal breakfast. And then Sunday is gonna be a chill day, just everyone regrouping. We'll probably have some food catered to the house on Sunday when everyone wakes up. My stomach is growling. And then Dylan and I actually don't leave for the honeymoon till Monday, which I highly, highly recommend because I have seen so many horror stories of like the bride and groom miss their flight because they're like hungover or they're up too late or things like that. And we're actually flying out of Atlanta. So we're flying out of Atlanta at 8 o'clock Monday night. So the wedding Saturday, Sunday we'll have all day to relax. And then Monday morning we'll wake up, drive to Atlanta, and then get on our flight there, which I'm really excited about. I'm glad it's not going to be rushed. I feel like I'm gonna be so sad when the wedding weekend is over because I just know how excited I am about it that I'm kind of just like, I wanted to drag it out as long as possible. So that's what I'm doing. Has anyone made the process hard? I'm going through it and need a way to block them out. Honestly, I just haven't given anyone, this sounds so mean, but like I haven't given anyone the opportunity to like crush down my ideas. Like I haven't asked anyone's opinion because at the end of the day, you have to remember it's your wedding. Like it's not my mom's wedding, it's my wedding. My mom already had her wedding and Dylan's mom already had her wedding. And so sometimes the people like say their thoughts or ideas. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be cute. But like in my head, I'm like, I already am set on this idea. So that's what I'm gonna go for. Honestly, I'm really blessed with the people in my life. No one has made it difficult for me and I'm very, very thankful for that. People are asking how am I staying sane? Honestly, I don't know, you guys, because I have so much going on, like between work, us moving again, and then the wedding. It's just been pure chaos. Who is my maid of honor? So Sarah, since Sarah's married, she's like, I've already said this, she's matron of honor, and then Emily's the maid of honor. Who are my bridesmaids? Did I ask them a certain way? I have a full like video on how I asked my bridesmaids, so I will link that below for you guys. What's something you're looking most forward to on your wedding day? I'm honestly looking forward to the first look with Dylan. I can't wait to see his reaction of how I look. And then I'm also just like so excited to have all of our, it like makes me cry thinking about it. I'm so excited to have all of our friends and family in one place. Like I can't wait. And I am so excited to marry Dylan. I feel like it's been a long time coming. We've been together for 8 years and I'm just like so excited to marry him. Will Dylan cry? I don't know, but I know I'm gonna be a wreck. Like I'm literally crying sitting in my bedroom by myself right now. How will I wear my hair? I feel like this should be like something I should give away. I really think I'm gonna do a low slick bun. Maybe not as tight as like what it is right now. Maybe like a piece or two hanging. Kind of like the Hailey Bieber wedding inspo hair. Lower bun than like what I have now. I'm gonna have like one row of extensions in, but I think I'm gonna wear it up because I just don't want it to take away from my dress. And then the whole rest of the weekend, I think I'll wear it down. We're also in Florida, so it's humid. So I don't like want my hair like to be down and then by the end of the night look like crap. So I think we're just gonna do safe bet and wear it up. And then I think with my dress, I'm just gonna do earrings and then my ring. And then my bands once we get those, which we're still looking for. I don't think I'll do necklace with my dress, but I'll keep you guys updated obviously when all that stuff comes closer. I'm gonna do like a full wedding week vlog about like stuff like that, getting my outfits together, like prepping for the wedding. Oh, I also wanted to touch on things I'm doing to prep for the wedding. I will say, obviously working out and doing all that good stuff. For skin, I know brides stress about their skin. I've been doing hydrofacials. It's been a game changer, you guys. If you can get your hands on doing some hydrofacials, I definitely recommend 6 months out every month until then. So it's been the best. My skin has been looking very good due to those. People are asking if it's a beach wedding, any hints they can get. We are getting married in Florida, but the wedding is not on the beach. So that's the only hint I will give. How not to stress about all the little details. Honestly, you have to just forget about it. You have to put the stress on someone else. I honestly was doing that a few months ago, and then I decided to just give the stress to my sisters, and I'm like, can you please handle this and take care of this? Because I have a lot going on that are bigger details than like the little things. So it's nice to give off the little details to someone else. Like, that's what your bridesmaids and maid of honor are there for, to help you. Did I have regrets after buying my dress? No, I didn't, because I feel like, kind of how I was talking earlier, I feel like if I were to have bought the first dress I tried on, I think I were to have had regrets, because I was like thinking, what else could I have tried? But since I tried on all the styles and like a bunch of different designers, I'm just like so excited about it. So I am not, thankfully, having any regrets. Am I getting married in a church? No. I think I've really covered all of what I can cover right now. Ton of questions about the honeymoon. You guys are gonna freak when you see where we're staying. It's amazing. I'm so excited. You guys have so many good questions. What vendors did you use for save the dates and things like that? So I did my save the dates and stuff through The Knot, which I've talked about several times on my channel. So definitely check out The Knot. They have a ton of different templates and things like that for save the dates, invitations, all that. You can like customize and work with someone over on The Knot, which is nice. How did I know Dylan was the one? Honestly, because every time I think about marrying him, I cry. And we've just been together for so long. I don't know. He's just something special about him. Any traditional things you aren't doing, I would say getting married in a church is pretty traditional for my family, but we're not doing that. And then we're not doing a sit down like dinner. We're doing more like hors d'oeuvre style, and there's gonna be like a buffet and there's gonna be tables and stuff, but I'm not doing place settings. I feel like that's also a huge stress as a bride. So if you can take off that and just like have people sit, I get it's harder if you have like 150 to 200 people. It's like everyone needs a name tag so they know where to sit. But if you're having like a smaller, maybe like 80 to 100 people, just let people sit where they want and mingle and talk with people, because at the end of the day, it's less stress for you. And honestly, if someone's coming to the wedding alone and it's just like them two and they feel like they don't really know anyone, they're probably less stressed out having a name placemat too. They probably feel better just being able to sit where they want to sit. Do we want any kids right away after the wedding? I think we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm not sure though. Have we picked out songs and things like that? I've picked out the song I'm walking down the aisle to, which I'm very excited about. I'll share all of this after the wedding. And then we haven't picked out our first dance. I'm thinking, which I wanted to share this with you guys, so I think we'll end on this. If you cannot decide on a first dance song, which Dylan and I can't, our taste in music is so different. We were at a wedding where they did, he picked a song and she picked a song, and they did half of each song, which I thought was so special, because I'm like, okay, it's like two options and two opinions coming together as one. So I thought that was really special and cute. So I'm so excited for the wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed that little Q&A. I know I kind of just blew through it, but I wanted to touch on some topics and things that were coming up, especially like bachelorette invites, some outfits and stuff that I have planned, and I wanted to show you guys some like dresses and stuff that I've tried on. Everything I talked about will be linked. Anything I can link, I will link. Definitely check out the stuff from Etsy that I showed you guys at the beginning of this video. And again, thank you Evite for sponsoring today's video. Check them out. That will be linked below as well. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. We are so close to the wedding. I cannot wait for you guys to see everything coming up. So I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace. I can never get enough of you. Bright sneakers on, getting ready.